Hello there, and welcome or welcome back. This is the Strength Discovered channel. I'm your host, Stefanie, where I take you on whispering adventures, all designed to connect you more with an embodied sense of self-connection. Please do keep in mind that swearing is part of the vibe here. So if that is something offensive to you, then I'm not your cup of tea. But if you don't mind the F-bomb in a very intentional, punctuated way, then welcome to this wonderful whispering adventure. I invite you to grab your earbuds and join me in what I'm doing, or you can carry me with you just to hear the sound of my voice. I invite you to breathe, noticing and being with the experience of the breath. You can let it be what it is, or you can take a double inhale with a hum or a vocalization on the exhale. Allow the breath to drop you down into your physical vessel and into the here and the now, out of the narrative of the mind, and more deeply into the somatic experience of you. I'm going to pull an oracle card and see what direction this whispering adventure wants to go today. Remember to breathe. We have multiple cards. Let's see what they say. Soul on fire. What does your soul say? It's interesting, this term soul, after my religious trauma. I don't necessarily hold any beliefs at all necessarily, and I have come around to this form of spirituality where I'm open to the concept of souls, but I hold it very loosely. And let's see what else it says. Accept and receive. Magic happens when you most expect it. Beautiful. I invite you to get curious about what these cards may be inviting you to look at for yourself today. Soul on fire. What does your soul say? Accept and receive. Magic happens when you most expect it. Let's breathe and let these percolate. No matter what your belief system is, allow these cards to meet you in a space of playfulness and curiosity and see what they unlock for you today. Soul on fire. For me, the way I'm interpreting this card is dropping down into an embodied sense of self-connection where intuition is, where this drive to create and express comes from. For me, that probably is the closest thing I hold to the concept of soul. Out of the idea of me into an embodied sense of self. And from that place, magic does unfold. And from that place, what does your soul say? What does your I am essence want to create? Letting go of the idea of you and diving down into that soul energy or that I am essence that we all hold, and the space from which flow and creation simply happens from the space of knowing. Let's go to the next card. Accept and receive. For me, in that space of I am essence, or that space of soul, there is an experience of accepting and receiving inspiration to then create, which is part of these whispering adventures that you're witnessing. And as I share my personal interpretations of these cards, I do invite you to reflect on what they could mean for you. Remember to breathe. What is your I am essence calling you to create? What kind of ripples do you want to send out into the world? For me, it's inspiring people to practice an embodied sense of self-connection, letting go of ideas and conditioning of who we're supposed to be, and creating from that space of knowing that you're here, that you're now, and that you have the power to intentionally create from that space of knowing. Magic happens when you most expect it. Many of us are conditioned to expect the worst. And when we move through life in that space, we filter for the worst things. We can be trapped in worry and anxiety. And for me, this card points to the possibility of expecting magic, expecting beauty, expecting connection and collaboration with beautiful fucking humans that we come in contact with. Let's breathe. Drop down into the present moment through the breath, through the experience of your physical vessel, so that you can move from the space of I am, from your intuitive knowing, from your soul, if you choose to use that term, creating with intention, expecting magic to unfold as you do. To the idea of you, dropping down into the physical experience of the breath, connecting with that I am essence before identity. Allowing that fire that burns within you, that life force energy, to create your personal magic in this human experience. You are a beautiful fucking human. No matter the conditioning that you've received, no matter the identity that you are currently living through, you always have access to an embodied sense of self-connection where you can die to the idea of you, dive down into your physical vessel, connect with that I am essence or that soul essence within you, and create beautiful magic in this world that comes from a place of genuine love and self-connection. I invite you to take away from this whispering adventure whatever you need today. Be curious about what it is showing you, looking for the magic instead of looking for the worst outcomes. Thank you for joining me today on this whispering adventure. You are a beautiful fucking human, and you deserve to have a fantastic day. I will whisper at you next time. Bye.